This is K on the K Factor with a quick Fani Willis rundown. The last thing I heard, and it kind of got to my heart a little bit, but I ain't do it. She did. Working backwards from those closing arguments earlier, all they kept saying was how you walked in that church and got up under God and spewed and said that these people are after you because they are racist. When fam, it would have to be only on us, our people, and they know it, that they can run that type of game on. Because them church people were supposed to stand up and say, wait a minute, ma'am. At our tax dollars, you running around with that married man? Oh, you did? Oh, he ain't love she no more. So you did. Rev, open up the swimming pool, go grab some Crisco, something to make some oil with, whatever, and toted her butt up out of there. That's how that's supposed to have went. But because they look at us as a bunch of goofies, and they know we don't read, it's a shame we don't. Because if you did, you would have knew this is somebody in your family needs your support more than she needs your support. Your girl Fani Willis, I think she wants to be a. I think I'm seriously, and I know this running a lot of us. And I'm talking to my people. I'm talking to you. Give a hoop about. I'm talking to you. You misuse your education. And you do it for the bag. You're no different than the rapper. She's no different than the rapper. She even got a rapper, Jeffrey Williams. Y'all know him as Young Thugger or Thugger. No matter what your feelings are about him, his lifestyle. Speaking of lifestyle, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm sorry. Whatever you feel about the brother and his co-defendants and the ins and outs of the life of a city, life of Atlanta and whatnot, she's no. If you're gonna feel that way about him, then you have to subsequently feel the same way about her in order to make it make some sense. Okay? I'm going to tell you where she messed up. And I think it's a trend over there. Because one of her colleagues or employees, the sister of them that's prosecuting Young Thug under the behest of Fani Willis, because she's the top dog in Fulton County, Atlanta, Georgia. On the opening argument in the RICO trial, I heard it when she said it. You cannot tell a jury, as the district attorney prosecuting a case, that the person's guilty. Your job is to charge them, lay out a body of facts. The defense try to discredit or debunk the facts. And then it goes down in the court. That's why they call it court. It's like any other team. You got somebody on offense, you got somebody on defense, you got a referee. That's the judge. Fani, when you walked up into that church and pounded down that the people you're prosecuting on the election fraud are guilty, that was a bad move. Here's why. Sis, as I've already said, as a prosecutor, district attorney, cannot go and tell people that you're automatically guilty, because in that county, that's where your juror pool's going to come from. You follow? You can't do that. You did it. Your girl did it on opening argument in the RICO YSL trial. You feel me? You can't do that. Then, on top of that, you living no different life than the rapper. Matter of fact, to be honest, whether I agree or disagree, I could do 1,000 videos on this subject. Whether I agree or disagree on this is the lifestyle of the rapper, you supposed to be bigger than that. And what makes yours worse is you played them people. You follow? You took a man that's married, made him your boyfriend, and he told you he only needed a woman to make him sandwiches, so I guess you made his sandwiches. And the money. What do you mean? Well, you hired him. In the whole process, and how he's getting money in his pocket, the same way you're getting money in your pocket, through the taxpayer's dollar. Now, maybe you don't have no people that live in Fulton County or live in Atlanta. Maybe you don't. I do. That's real shady. And then your God complex is really, really off the chain. What do you mean, Kay? All right. You work 2 days out the week. You get paid over $100,000 a year. You have your own law firm. You didn't say this, but you run for judge. Because you vote for your judge. Anybody else is pretending. A magistrate is not a judge. A hearing officer. Bam. Fellas, some females, a hearing officer is not a judge. They just play like one. We don't say nothing, so they ain't gonna say nothing. Anyways, you talk to your God about, because you said you was Gucci, you was fine with the job that you had. You didn't want to jump into something again because you had almost blew 50,000 running for the judge. You fell back. Something or someone came and suggested you run for district attorney of Fulton County. You pushed back. You said you went and prayed on it. Your God gave you an answer. And you ran. And you ran on two things, amongst others. But the main two things were you're going to clean up the gangs. And you was going to deal with the voter tampering in Fulton County. You got it. You took off. Now, where they were bending on you was, or what they were trying to ask you was, Fani, was you hollering at this dude before you ran for office? And you kept trying to say, no, I was not. They have information saying differently. And your boyfriend, the married man Wade, his homie Bradley didn't help the situation none. I would like for somebody to leave it in the chat, if you woman or man enough, what sorority is Fani in, what frat is Wade in, and what frat is Bradley in. And you better not tell me they're in the same frat. You better not. You better not. After them 31 pages of text message between Bradley and the head lady over there with the on the Trump side, you better not come and tell me that they frat brothers. Told y'all about playing around in that stuff. You're not Greek, and this is not Greece. Don't argue with me. Say something else, but don't argue with me. They better not be frat brothers. They better not. Anyways, Fani, between the God that told you don't run for judge, to the God that told you to run for DA, to the God that's telling you no weapon formed against you shall prosper, I don't see how. That's a lot of God you moving around, sister, in your left hand. But people that know and understand the scriptures as they see it, you're going to run afoul somewhere along the line. Had them people would have been in their right mind in that church, instead of doing all that, ooh, all they doing, you, they should have said, bump that, sister. We understand you're a divorcee. You chilling with that woman husband? And if your answer would have been yes, Fani, then however they would have toted you out that church would have been fair and all right with me. Because y'all play too much. So a lot of you out there that look like us play too much. You get your little jobs, and then the next thing you know, you trying to live as if you the rapper or the athlete. When that all falls up under the umbrella of entertainment. Although I can go in a lot deeper on that, I'm not. Not right now. But over here, ma'am, you could have been doing something that really would have been an earth shaker for 2020, down here in 2024 and moving forward. You could have been working on reparations for the people of Fulton County. You had 1,000 different ways you could have got with those rapper entertainers and worked out something to kind of calm the children down a little bit. They ain't really be fighting over nothing really for real, for real, for real. But no, you too busy living a life like you a rapper, like you Cardi or somebody. don't drink wine. I drink Grey Goose. You look like a goose sitting up there. What's all that? Was that the Black Girls Magic? Tell me. That how y'all be coming with it? Is that how you would conduct yourself on national TV? Like we over at the flea market or something? We at the club? With that jacked up dress? Oh, but then again, I know how my people get down. Well, Kazan, she cute. She likes skinny Kazan. Yeah, no, see, we gotta all stick together. Boy, I ain't gotta stick with nobody that's going up against what I teach. I heard her, as an attorney, use the word black, referring to a person, her dad, Wade, herself. That goes against what I teach, and she should know better. She's an attorney. She know y'all not black. Even if you don't know, she knows. She knows what they call that in law. She know that silver litter mortuus. She know them black codes out there. Harvey, in the YSL, Young Thugger trial, European gentleman, got the long braid go down his neck. Somewhere around first 2 weeks of July, he was getting them coals up off his defendant. Old man, been around for a while, old Harvey. He was getting them coals up off his client. Them newbies was sitting around kind of looking like, they were like, well, we'll fall up under what he's saying then. Yeah, all right. And then your district attorney come up in there and refer to y'all, herself, her dad, her boyfriend, and you on national TV that you're black. And she want God to do something. That's my K Factor show. Tell me what you think. Y'all want to do something for her? Do you care? Do you don't care? Do you even know what we're talking about? Or you know nothing? I don't know. Either or. Leave me a comment down. I'll take a look at it. We'll go from there. Video 2, 2024. You heard what Kat said. Truth coming out. This year, it's going to shake this son of a gun. Should have been done it. Yeah, truth. Don't need no missiles, no bombs, and all that carrying on. As I said before, they may have money, they may have influence. As long as we got will and determination, you'll quickly find out that there's power in both. You feel me? Peace.